Welcome to this week's edition of the Bronco Weekly Sports Wrap. I'm Nici Gilday.
And I'm Denzel Johnson. Well, softball started its conference season over the weekend. They had a walk-off win on Saturday versus LMU, and all three of their games were decided by 3 runs or less. EYEBRONCO spoke with Cassie Padilla, who hit the game-winning hit on Saturday, about the team's start to conference action.
I think it kind of all started right before I went up to bat. They had switched the pitchers, and to me that was a sign of pressure for them. So I think I definitely felt less pressured than they did. And it was kind of exciting. I kind of had a smile on my face before I even stepped into the box. And when it happened, I didn't even want to sprint to first. I jumped on first base, and then looking back and seeing the whole team celebrating and then running towards me. It was great. It was awesome. This year, we've had our ups and downs, but I think ultimately what makes it awesome is that we come together at the end of the day. We all get along right now, and I can see that on each and everyone's face, we all have one goal in mind, and we all want to win, and we all know that we can win, and we definitely have a strong, talented group this year, and I love it. It shows on the field.
Softball is back on the diamond on Saturday versus St. Mary's for a 3-game set.
Women's water polo took down Fresno Pacific in a Gold Coast Conference tilt on Thursday. They scored 6 of the game's last 8 goals to win 9-7. They'll be back in the pool this Friday versus Cal Baptist and Saturday versus San Diego State.
Sand Volleyball picked up another win last Wednesday when they took down Sacramento State 4-1. This weekend, the Broncos will head to the USA Volleyball Collegiate Challenge in Hermosa Beach, where they'll compete against 7 teams, 4 of which are ranked in the top 5 in the most recent AVCA poll.
Baseball lost 3 games to San Francisco at Schott Stadium over the weekend. Take a look at the team's best defensive plays from the series.
7 and 9 hitters in the lineup, being right-handed. And it's bunted down the third base line. Charging is Cortopazzi, bare hand, throw to first base. 3-2 pitch coming, the runner takes off. The pitch is chopped to second base. Fisher picks it up, throws to first, second and 1, on to first.
The Broncos host San Jose State on Tuesday and continue conference play this weekend when they head to Pepperdine.
Track ran at the San Francisco State Distance Carnival on Friday, and 4 runners set personal best marks. Grayson Murphy set the school record in the 3,000-meter steeplechase, and Mary Kriege set a school record in the 5,000-meter race. EYEBRONCOs talked to the team about their spring season.
The track season has been really good this far. I've gotten thrown into an event I've only done never before. So it was fun to learn that, and getting to learn how to hurdle and steeple has been really exciting. That's been a big transition, going from a team sport to an individual sport. That was a big difference. I think it's helped me personally gain more confidence. And it's been cool to learn a new sport. I like taking adventures, and this has been exciting. So it's good. And then the soccer background helps me with the coordination for the steeple. I really like that everyone's really supportive, and they're all willing to help me get through when I don't understand something because I have less experience, or explain the purpose of workouts to me and why they're important. So that's been really helpful, and it's helpful to have people that I can train with and that can pull me and I can pull them so that we can all get faster together.
Track has the week off before racing at the Mount Sac Relays in Walnut, California.
The women's tennis team took down LMU on the road this past week before falling at Pepperdine. They return to the DeGeary Tennis Center this week, Friday versus St. Mary's and Saturday versus Pacific.
Men's tennis fell to LMU and Pepperdine at home this weekend. They'll head out on the road to play St. Mary's on Friday and Pacific on Saturday.
Men's golf is playing at the Wyoming Cowboy Classic in Scottsdale this Monday and Tuesday. Women's golf also heads to Arizona for the Wyoming Cowgirl Classic. It is the final regular season competition for both teams before heading to the WCC Championship.
Following a successful regatta at the San Diego Crew Classic, men's rowing heads back on the water Saturday at the Stanford Invitational in Redwood Shores.
And that's going to do it for this week's Bronco Weekly Sports Wrap.
Once again, check out some of EYEBRONCO's work over the last week. Go Broncos!
Really coming together as a team, being more vocal and supportive, and also realizing that if one person wins, it's a team win. It's not an individual sport, but we're working together. We had a tough start to our main season in January, and I feel like we have just been really realistic and honest about our team goals and wanting to work together.
How'd you settle down after that first for a good start tonight?
I just remembered Steven Wilson coming out last night, giving up a 4 spot, and just really remembering, we got the offense to compete, and we're going to get some runs.